Hello and welcome to lesson 2, where we are going to write a non-chronological report about a country. If you remember from last lesson, I showed you this model text about Iceland, and your task yesterday was to go and take notes so that you could write a non-chronological report like this one. And the notes were going to be based on the following 4 areas. You were going to get introduction. You were going to talk about where your country is, the capital city, currency, religion, population and language. And then you were going to look at one famous man-made structure and also basically a physical feature as well. So human features are things that are man-made. Physical are to do with the ones that are already there, such as landmarks. You're going to look up the food and wildlife. So in lesson 2, we are going to take a look at how to write our introduction. And I'm going to do a model version for you. So if we look at this one, this is the one from the example text. This is the Iceland introduction. You will notice it does not say introduction on here. Now, let me just adjust this so that we've got a bit more space. So you'll have your title. So the introduction is, Iceland is one main island which is located in the North Atlantic east of Greenland. The capital city is Reykjavik on the southwestern coast. The primary religion is Christianity and the population is approximately 320,000. The currency is the Icelandic krona. Icelandic is the official language, although most people speak English fluently. I'm going to show you then how I'm going to change my notes into this. So, these are my notes that I've got. This is what your notes should look like. I haven't written full sentences. I have got here about the UK. So I've got our country, which is the United Kingdom. So it's an island off Europe. It's like Iceland. It is its own island, and there are 3 seas around the UK: the Atlantic Ocean, the North Sea, and the Irish Sea. So I'm going to show you now how I'm going to change this into an actual piece of writing. So let me just change that size of that. Bear with me. So, and we'll also do a different colour so it stands out. The UK I've got the UK, which stands for the United Kingdom, is an island located off Europe. It is surrounded by the Irish Sea, North Sea, and Atlantic Ocean. Now, I have decided to write 2 separate sentences. The one about Greenland only has one, about Iceland has 1 C, but I've done 2 separate sentences. I've got the UK, which stands for United Kingdom, is an island located off Europe. It is surrounded by the Irish Sea, North Sea, and Atlantic Ocean. You may decide to have 1 sentence for your country, but because this country has 3 seas, I thought it was better to have 2 separate sentences. So the next thing is the capital city. The capital city is London, which is located in the south. Now, the next thing, I've got a sentence about religion. Now, when I did research in my, it's not on there, I've forgotten to put it on, but when I did my research, I found out that Christianity is the primary religion But in the UK, there are other religions as well. Although there are others, such as, and then I'm actually going to give some examples. Now, for your country, you might not need to do that. My Iceland example, really in Iceland, there is only really one main religion, Christianity. However, your country might be different, like the UK, there may be a few religions. So Christianity is the primary religion, although there are others such as Islam, Judaism, and Sikhism. So I'm actually doing a list here. Judaism. So let's see what I've written so far. The UK, which stands for the United Kingdom, is an island located off Europe. It is surrounded by the Irish Sea, North Sea, and Atlantic Ocean. The capital city is London, which is located in the south. Now, I've already used the word located, so I'm going to put which is found in the south. Christianity is the primary religion, although there are others, and then I've got a list again, such as, with a colon, Islam, Judaism, and Sikhism. Now, let's take a look at the next thing. So, the population is approximately 70 million, and the currency is the British pound. Back to our notes. Last one is about the language. English is the main language. And then I might put in brackets Welsh, Polish, and Urdu are also widely spoken. Okay, so this is actually a bit longer because it's just the way that it worked out. Your country, depending on the information, this is longer because there is more than one religion mentioned. There is also more than one language and also more than one ocean. The Icelandic example was actually quite simple to write. So don't worry if your introduction is a little bit longer or if it's shorter, if it's the same size as the Iceland one. You are going to take your information now and need to make it very clear right now that you should not be putting lots of other stuff in the introduction about the animals and the food. No, you are just keeping it to those key things. So location, religion, language, currency, population, keep it simple. So I would like you in your books to have the title as your country, Iceland, and then just your introduction. You are not doing these sections today. We are saving those. So today in your book, you will have the title for your country and then your introduction. And now I cannot wait to see those. So do your very best. Thank you for watching and taking part. And we will start our next section in lesson 3.